Hey everyone, Coach Andy here. I wanted to go over real quick how to load our structured workout that we're going to be performing during tonight's ride. And it's very simple, but just to make sure we're all on the same page here, I'm going to walk through it on both the computer and on the phone. We'll do the computer first. So obviously, first thing we want to make sure is our sensors are connected. I have everything but heart rate at the moment. After you have sensors connected, that is all that you need to do. Okay. You want to go ahead and hit ride. Very important. You must hit ride or you will never receive the Meetup invitation. Now, once you're in this screen here, depending upon how long you've logged in or how far away you've logged in from the start of the ride, it may take a second before the pop-up for the Meetup does appear. When it does though, it's going to be right in the center of the screen or perhaps over on the left side. Either way, when you see that, go ahead and click Join Meetup. If you also have your companion app open, it will pop up on there and you can join via the companion app as well. Once you have joined the Meetup, and we're going to just kind of pretend we've already done that, it will take you to the waiting room where you're going to kind of sit there until the ride starts. That is when you're going to load your actual workout. So on the computer, we're going to go down here to the menu, and then once you click on menu on the top right, the workouts icon will appear. From there, we're going to go into the folders and we want to choose the Zwift Fondo Bambino folder. We're going to choose week 1 and introductory intervals is the workout we'll be performing. So you want to select that. The next thing you need to do is just take a peek at your FTP, make sure that's correct. If you're new to power, and FTP is kind of like what is that? Best guess, if you're not very strong on the bike, you probably want to set that somewhere around, say, 80 to 120 watts. If you've been riding a lot and you're pretty strong on the bike, then that's going to probably be somewhere upwards of 180 to 250 or maybe even higher. That's kind of a whole other clinic that we don't have time for now, but just make sure, take a peek at that, make sure it looks correct. In the center of the screen here, you see we have erg mode. If you have a smart trainer, that means that the trainer itself will make sure that you are sticking to your intervals. So I would suggest checking that if you have that option. If you don't have a smart trainer, don't worry about that. Then you're going to hit the workout button and back. And then on the screen, you will see all the intervals loaded that we're going to do for the ride tonight. Okay. At that point, you're ready to go and just sit tight until the ride starts. The process on the phone is essentially the same. Again, make sure the sensors, everything's connected. Hit ride. All right, then it will take you, same thing, to the screen. Let's pretend that the Meetup join box popped up and we accepted it. Then we're taken to the waiting room. Then we're going to hit menu. We'll hit the workout icon at the top. We'll select the Zwift Fondo Bambino, week 1 introductory intervals. And again, you can adjust your FTP on the lower right-hand side of the screen there. Like I said, if you have a smart trainer, I'd suggest using erg mode. Then hit workout and back. And there you go. Your intervals are loaded and ready to go as well. And that's all there is to it. All right, guys, again, take a peek at that. Maybe practice it once or twice before we start tonight. Remember, you cannot load the workout until you've joined the Meetup. So that's very important. Okay, excited for this. We'll see you all in a little while. Thanks.